Hi guys! So today is a pretty big day. I'm actually about to pack Valentine up to go to her new home. Valentine is a younger doll. She was born this year, February 12th. I gotta edit something real quick. Oh no! There. February 12th. She was born February 12th of this year. She has lots of beads in her hair, a lot of them glow in the dark. I really like making the dolls that have the beaded hair because I think that it's super cute and super fun. She is also a scrap doll, as you can tell, with resin eyes. And she is the 10th sale that my doll shop has ever made. The first sale since its reopening, so I'm very excited about that. But this is her, Valentine. She leans a little bit in her stand because the hair makes her way heavier than other girls, but that's okay. Alrighty, so the things we're going to be using is I have a box. It's an old Amazon box and I'm going to be recycling because otherwise it would just go to the trash. We have enough boxes for the garden right now. I've already written out her thank you note along with her, I'm going to cover that because you guys can't have that unless you buy, but along with a code to be able to get another doll at a sale. Twiggy, please. Sorry, Twiggy's being a brat. A little bracelet gift. It's the same as the one that I wear that says my business name, which is the Doll Files. One of my little goodie bags, and it's one of the good ones that has the yummy Laffy Taffy in it, and a color-changing rose with some blue bubbles. And then I just picked up some more wrapping paper. So for branding, I would like to use the green or the yellow, but I really think that it would be way cuter to have her in either pink or red, maybe a bit of both. So we're going to open this up. I'm super excited that Valentine sold. I was actually at work when I found out that she sold because I have my Etsy app on, and so I heard the little sound, and it made me very, very happy. Ooh, can't talk today. Happy. I was opening the shop that I work at, and it was just a great sound to hear when I'm resetting things and getting everything ready for customers. Okay, we're going to try and make, like, a nice little bed for her. Because we want it... Oh my god, this is not pleasant for you, is it? Because we want this to be comfy while she's shipping. Yeah, that should work. And we're going to take her out of her stand for the shipping process. Because the stand is a little bit too tall to actually fit in the box when it's on her. So we're going to put that right back in. I really like these stands. I found them recently, and I feel like it's really good. You still have some... She was one of the dolls that flew at that last wildflower event, so she just had to pick a little something out of her hair. But, like, I really feel like this makes my dolls look even cuter than they are because now you can actually see them and I don't have to lean them against everything to make them stand and risk them falling like this. Instead, I just have to worry about the wind. And they stand up on their own. But they are adjustable. They're supposed to be like action figure stands, so they can shrink. These would probably work with my monster dolls, wouldn't they? No, they're not quite tall enough. But, like, you put it in here and it can change the height and everything. I have some that are way bigger because I found them while I was thrifting, and they work for my medium dolls. But we're going to go ahead and, first things first, fit Valentine into her package. Kind of have to squeeze her hair together. There we go about nap time. And so that's her. Oh my goodness. That's her peeking out. I'm going to wrap the paper around her to keep her safe. And a little bit of her bow is peeking out, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put her stand in here next to her. Kind of like that, so that it's one of the first things that the customer can see. I'm experimenting with like how I'm packing everything because I've only made a few online sales and I want it to be cute for you guys. So we're going to put her goodie bag on top where it is the right underneath the thank you note, and I think that we're going to put her little bracelet. By the way, here's an up close of it. It's got a bunch of glow-in-the-dark beads on it. I really think that they're cute. The greens are some of my favorites. I actually have one of these for myself that I wear all the time. And then we're going to put her thank you note along with doll care tips in here. It's just a thank you for buying, a personalized note, and then I also have a bit of their backstory on here along with some of their favorite things. Like, her favorite game to play is hide and seek, but she's really easy to find because she gets excited and clinks her beads together so you can hear her. It also has her favorite snack on here. She's a little weirdo, but we like that. And then, of course, there is a poorly drawn UFO that I did. It matches my shirt and her code for if she ever wants to get a sibling for her doll. But that's the package. Here, now it sits a little nicer. There we go. And there we are. She's all packed up and ready to go. I will tape her and make the, what do you call it? Shipping label in a little bit. I'm not going to do that on camera because I don't want addresses going out. You know, normal stuff. But I'm really excited that the shop is actually, it made its first sale and we're getting okay views. In my opinion, anything more than one view is huge. Because if anyone more than one person even if one person walked into my booth and said that the dolls are cute, I'd be happy. So it makes me very happy and very excited whenever I see people hitting that favorite button or I just see people hitting the like button. I'm very excited at how well the YouTube is doing. Everything for the shop is just doing really well right now. It's not... I know that a lot of other influencers would look at my progress and be like, oh, you've got a long way to go. But for me, I think that it's huge. We now have 32 subscribers on the YouTube. I think that we're up to 50 on the TikTok. And Instagram is 313, which makes me super excited. All these people that want to see my dolls and want to see whatever we're doing with them. It's super cool. We are prepping for the first market sale. I'm hoping to be able to pop out maybe 2 more dolls before then. Let's see, I'm probably going to post this on tomorrow. I'm trying to think of what all I can tell you guys because it might be out of date by the time I post this video. This is, of course, going to go on the YouTube only. But, like, I'm very excited about some of the things that we're about to do. There will be another update. I guess this will never go out of date. Sunday, there will be an update to the shop. I'm always, after a market, going to be updating the shop so that you know who has sold. And then the next day, I will be adding the dolls that were born that week that didn't sell, if they didn't sell. So I guess that never goes out of date, and that's always going to be info for you guys. I'm very excited. The first update for the shop is about to happen. Today that I am filming this is Friday, which means tomorrow I will be, like, creating the listings, and Sunday they'll go live. Overall, I'm just very, very excited. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and for listening to me ramble. I hope you guys have a great day. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, guys, have a great one, and I will see you next time. Hopefully, we will be able to do more of these doll packing videos soon. You guys be good and have a good time.